We had a decent performance last week in my view, and didn't get any rewards, so yeah, very pleasing. Clearly we're on TV and a lot of people were maybe questioning what we're about this year.
I believe that it's a kind of nights where you are angry because not only did we not score with the number of chances we had, we made stupid mistakes centrally, first by losing the ball and after didn't defend properly on the goal. And on top of that, I think as well we're unlucky with some decisions from the referee because he scored a regular goal.
Right. Well, I'd need to see him again. I haven't seen him again. You'd understand me saying that, wouldn't you?
100%. Just watched it. It's not offside at all. Even his foot was not offside.
People were hoping that maybe they could generate a little bit of pressure around the club, the team, my position. The negativity came in terms of people didn't think we'd get too many points on the board in the opening 8 or 9 games. I think probably, if we're honest, think about game 9, maybe we'll be favourites for that game before the game, but maybe this result and performance will change people's thinking leading into the other games that we have.
I believe that we lost 3 big points today, and that other teams might take points here that we have dropped today, and that in football, when you don't win games that you should win, you can only look at yourself.
I just felt that he needed to experience the Premier League firsthand as quickly as possible, and I threw him in, I threw Maxim Choupo-Moting as well for his first start, and could have backfired, but I think after his first run in the first few moments, I think everybody understood why we wanted to bring him here. So I think everybody's going to enjoy watching him. Certainly we are. We're delighted that he's playing in our colours, but I think he'll light the Premier League up as the season progresses. That's our hope, anyway.
Yeah, of course. We know we don't get penalties. We know that. I look at the numbers. Penalties we had last year, the highest penalties against us at home by a mile, and the lowest number for us. So I give you just the numbers. I don't say anything else.
I thought Saido came on and just worked his socks off, understood he had to affect Xhaka and Ramsey because they had a little bit too much of the ball in the first half, and we tried to affect that by dropping him in a little bit. We changed things around a little bit, just put Choupo-Moting just in Shaq's position, brought Saido on. Had to put a shift in for us with not a lot of possession. In fairness, that's probably the only negative from our point of view, that we didn't retain possession when we worked so hard to win the ball back. So we're better in that regard, but against lesser opposition we'll be better when we have those moments again.
I expect to sell players first, that's all. I expect some players to go because you have too many players, and it's not manageable, and many clubs are in this situation. That's why the transfer market is quiet. So we have 33 players at the moment, and that's not, we have too many players.